Chris on night shift. Chris very tired. Chris needs coffee. Chris has coffee. Good afternoon, guys. How are you all doing? I am tired, and forewarning, I have no idea what I'm going to vlog or what I'm going to say because I've had, I don't know, a million intros pop into my head. I went with the coffee thing. So if I start talking about absolutely erratic things, well, I'll probably edit them out. Last night was crazy. I'm not going to go into too many details, but let me put it this way. It has got to have been the busiest night shift I have ever done in my entire life. The entire 12 hours, I had, I think, 10-minute break at around 9:30 while I had porridge. I've got something in, is it hair? Gone, right. What was I saying? Oh, night shifts. You gotta love them. Night shift, yeah, that's what I was on about. About 9:30, I managed to have some porridge because I was waiting between jobs. Whatever. I managed to watch a bit of TikTok while I had that porridge. And then there was a moment where we had other work to do, but it wasn't urgent because we were waiting for furnaces to get up to temperature. And that's when I turned to my workmate. I said, I'm having my supper. I'm having it now. So 12:30, I sat down with my sandwiches and I managed to watch 2 YouTube videos before I had to be back out again. And I was working right up until about 20 to 6. Not even got changed or washed at that point because I was still doing things. I really hope tonight's going to be better. And it's now 2:15. I'm waiting for yesterday's vlog to render. I got up at 12:30. Actually, I should say that when I got home this morning, I was expecting to go straight to sleep. Yeah, my body was physically tired and it wanted to rest, but my brain, oh no, beady 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 beady. I'm like, shut up, brain, go to sleep. Honestly, that's what I was doing in my bed. Telling my brain to go to sleep. I think, because I saw the clock at 6:33, I know, accurate time, and I'm like, I'm going to have less than 6 hours sleep, because I'd set my alarm for 12:30. It's 12, is that it too? Oh my. You can tell I'm on nights. Yeah, I have an apple juice at the side of me, so I took a sip of that, and I'm like, I'm not going to get sleep. Next thing I know, it's about 10, 10:15, needed toilet. It felt like the longest tinkle of my life. Oh dear. I think I almost fell asleep while standing there. Anyway, back to bed, straight back to sleep. And yeah, I've got up at 12:30. I've already had 1 coffee. Started editing yesterday's vlog because I didn't do it yesterday before I left for work. So now that's rendering. And like I say, it's just gone 2:15 and I'm going nowhere. I'm staying at home. I've not got time to go shopping or anything. So that's my day. Whoa, this coffee's really nice. It's because I put some vanilla in it. Oh no, it's whilst I was editing the vlog. I've got all my Euphoria albums at the side of me. I think I've shown this. And I'm like, oh, that CD album that I bought yesterday, banging. You know, the hard house music. Well, it'll go to the top, and then I'm looking down and I'm thinking, have I actually got room for that? And the Euphoria album that I bought the other week. Running out of room, like I keep saying. Actually, yesterday, apart from the charity shops, I went into, what's it called? I can never remember what it's called. Hold that thought. That's it. The Original Factory shop. I was in there. I almost actually bought a t-shirt, a Back to the Future one. But it was 2 for £20, and I couldn't find another t-shirt that I liked, so I gave that idea up. Almost bought a sandwich toaster, but I don't know if the plates on them was the right size for the bread, because I don't know if anybody else has noticed lately, sandwich toasters, for small slices of bread, not for the regular size. I don't get it. And I couldn't tell if this one was. And the other thing I was looking at were some shelves, but they weren't like these shelves that I've got here at the, with my DVDs or anything. They were smaller and there were bigger spaces. And I'm like, for me buying more memorabilia stuff, it'd be perfect. And I knew where I'd put it, but actually I'm looking for more space for CDs and DVDs, and I don't think they would have worked. But they're in my mind in case I decide to change it. Change my mind for it. It's alright. Yesterday's day's on my mind because, like I said, I've just finished editing the vlog. So, and honestly, like I said, my brain's been so weird this afternoon. I nearly said this morning. Like, every few passing thoughts was a new intro for the vlog. And I'm like, I could do that, but I'm not gonna. Because I was trying to think, what shall I do for today's vlog? I'm like, I could talk about how lazy I am. I've done that numerous times. Do I need to do it again? I know what I can do. See if there's been any more comments. I know there's been at least one, which I actually do want to address, actually. Oh wow, no junk mail. I'm fed up of seeing junk mail popping up on my blooming emails. You are a winner at Temu, or Marks and Spencer, or Sheen, or Shine, or whatever it's called. I'd never even heard of Temu or Sheen until I started getting stupid emails. And what's the latest one? Oh, your cloud storage is at 99% capacity. You need to sort it out. I don't do cloud. Never have. I never will. If it's not on a hard drive that I own, it's nowhere. I keep all my files to myself. Anyway. Oh, I forgot about Kirky had written for my Back to London vlog. Great video, Chris. Thank you. I know it was. All my videos are great. What are you talking about? Yeah, it goes to the mind. He put, Chris. How dare you copy music like that? Look, everybody did it back then. And I only did it the one time. That was it. And actually thinking about it, I was like, I'm pretty sure I photocopied the picture at a photocopier in the library that I'd rented the cassette from. But anyway, like I said, I've only done it the one time. He also went on to say, also with all that money you're spending, you could go to another country. That's what I want to address. You see, yes, I have a substantial amount of money at the moment, but the thing is, because I've only been with this company for 10 months now, my annual leave, the holidays that they gave me, isn't that significant. Right now I've got left, I believe, 10 days. Now let's say I wanted to go somewhere for 2 weeks. I'll probably go like say Tuesday or a Wednesday, sometime in the middle of the week. I'd want the few days before off, and when I get back the few days after. I don't have that. So unfortunately I can't do that type of holiday. But I have got possibly something in the works. I've mentioned this before. That might happen over a long weekend, possibly. I'm definitely missing my holidays, which reminds me I still haven't booked a camping trip. I've made a decision, by the way. I finally actually decided something. Remember when I was saying I don't know whether to go to one place or another? I finally decided where I'm going to go. Not exactly whereabouts. That has yet to be decided, but it's not a one or the other thing. It's trying to figure out whereabouts I want to go, and then I'm going to book a trip, all being well. Is there any other comments I need to... Oh yeah, AMR reviews. I have no idea what that last bit says. PS6 PE, I think. Anyway, they said, I think they meant music track to run to. That's in response to, I got asked, what's my favourite running track? And I answered with, as I was trying to come up with what my favourite running track is, as in running around on a track. Yeah, what they're saying is probably saying what favourite music track. So I'll answer that one anyway. I don't actually have a favourite running track, But I do feel that because I have music on random when I'm listening to it, you know, it's shuffled. Whenever it's something that's a score music that I absolutely adore, like for example Flight by Hans Zimmer from Man of Steel, that gets me going. So any music that gets my adrenaline going, gets me more into going faster, love it. Another one, for example, from Wonder Woman is No Man's Land by Harry Gregson Williams. Whenever that comes on, I get goosebumps. Getting goosebumps. That's what happens. I start getting goosebumps and my adrenaline kicks up a gear. And there's a lot of soundtrack scores that does that, honestly. Usually anything by David Arnold from his Bond scores. I'm trying to think if there's another one. Oh, Junkie XL, Tom Holgensberg, I think that's his real name. He did a song on Mad Max Fury Road called Brothers in Arms. Honestly, every time, I'm getting goosebumps again. Every time that comes on, I'm off. I pick up speed. So yeah, I don't actually have a favourite running track, but I have a favourite genre running track. Let's say that. I'm finishing my coffee. Oh well, I think that's it for comments actually. Or am I wrong? Let's have a look. Actually no, I don't know if I've brought this one up. Mud Peppers on my very first vlog, beep beep beep, put I saw your friend in the newest birthday vlog and now this oldest one. Yeah, they seem to be wanting to go through all my videos for some reason. I did respond actually, I said, oh, you've got all the American holiday vlogs to look forward to and all the others. And as for saying my friend, I think you mean my brother, Tony, just so you know. Yeah, I got a lot of happy birthdays on my 50th, which I thanked everybody for. I'll say this one last one because I like it. Mud Peppers again. The last day of my 40s, you look 30, happy birthday. I don't look 30. I have a lot of people tell me I look young, but no, I don't see it. Anyway, I'm going to finish the vlog. Like I say, I'm not doing much today. I don't want to keep boring you guys. Either that or I start talking about other memorabilia around the house. I don't know if you guys like that. I've had no response about it, so I don't think it went down well. Oh well. This coffee did though. I'm not having another. If I do, I'll be going for a tinkle every 5 minutes. Anyway, all that's left for me to say now is thank you for watching and subscribing if you have, and liking this video if you did. Until tomorrow, peace out. I think I might have to stop buying so many new CDs because I'm starting to see the pile right there is growing. I mean, these aren't the new ones, but from there all the way up to there, yeah. I've not even been listening to them, hence the big pile. I honestly don't remember buying that many. Clearly I did.